Hello, Shemstars. Welcome to your English class. Students, today we shall learn to write an email. Writing an email, the guidelines to write an email, and the important points to keep in mind while writing an email will be dealt with in this video. Now, students, what is an email? Email or electronic mail is a store and forward method of composing, sending, storing, and receiving message over electronic communication systems. It is the most preferred mode of communication these days as it is fast, inexpensive, and time saving. Now, students, what are the guidelines for writing an email? Always fill in the subject line with a topic that gives a clue about the content. When you're writing in the subject of the email, it should give the reader an idea of what is contained in the email. Put your main point in the opening sentence. Never begin with a message with a vague this, as in this needs to be done by 5, or always specify what you are writing about. Also, the content should not be typed in all capital letters. No shouting or the lowercase letters either. Text speak should be avoided. No acronyms, no abbreviations, no short forms, and no abbreviation should be used. Proofread and edit the message before sending it. Be very brief and polite. If your message runs longer than 2 to 3 short paragraphs, then either the message should be reduced or an attachment should be made. You can give an attachment, that an attachment is given herewith so that the reader can open it and see it. Now, important points for an email. While writing an email, students, the first column that has to be filled is to. Over here, it is not the address, it is the email address of the person to whom you're writing the email, that is the receiver, the recipient. And then in the CC and BCC column of the email addresses of any other persons to whom the email has also to be sent. Those email IDs are written. However, if the mail has to be sent to one person only, then CC and BCC columns can be ignored. That is optional. If you want to send the email to more than one persons, then you will write down the addresses in the CC carbon copy and BCC blind carbon copy as well. Otherwise, you will leave it blank. In the subject column, a clue to the content is written. It need not be a complete sentence. However, it should be brief. Salutation includes the first name of the receiver in case of an informal message and dear sir, madam in case of a formal address. Like if you write an informal letter, you write the salutation with dear. So is the case in email. And if it is formal, then dear sir, madam. The body should start with a pleasant opening statement or a greeting. The message written should be clear and polite. Words like please and thank you should be used. Each main idea should be in a separate paragraph. Complete sentences should be used. We should not use the SMS language. SMS language is not allowed in email writing. Now let's have a look at this question given here. Your friend wastes a lot of time on the internet visiting sites that are related to horoscopes and numerology. Write an email advising him not to do so. So this is our question and now we have to write an email to this. Now let's check how the answer can be written. First, right on top, you will write the email ID of the recipient, vinaymehta@hotmail.com. We don't have, because it's a personal email, so there's no need for CC and BCC. And the subject time is precious. So with a glance at the subject, the reader gets to know what is contained in the email. Then, just as you write a simple informal letter, Vinay, now that we are in the 12th standard, we should be devoting more time to studies rather than wasting our time on the internet. You informed me that you were doing research work on horoscope, sun signs, and numerology. As a well-wisher and good friend, I want to advise you to become serious in studies as our time is very precious. Hard work done now will push us towards a good future. It is very precious. It is very difficult to get admission in good colleges these days. So, friend, devote your precious time to studies which will also pay in future. I hope you will take my advice in good spirit and start serious studies as soon as possible. Good luck, your friend, and then your name and phone number. So, children, this is a sample, this is a solved example of an email of an informal letter. The main things to be kept in mind: the two CC, BCC, subject, and then the contents of the email. I hope, children, all of you have understood how to write an email on your own for informal letter. In case of any doubt or queries, you can post in the comment section of the Google Classroom. Till then, stay safe. God bless you.